2019 Global Gaming Expo. You're only seeing a little bit of a corner of it, obviously. Most of these slot machines, at least the major ones, are kind of along that corner there. Here we are on the floor of the Global Gaming Expo 2019. I'm going to walk by the major booths. They tend to be along this one edge. I'll be showing videos, if you haven't seen them already, of many of the games that you're going to be just sort of seeing flyby up here. Lots of different types of products and things. This is Aristocrat. Interblock specializes in these type of games. There's a kind of substitute for having an operator, a dealer, play the craps or roulette. Here's Every. And Every has been very helpful in trying to promote the filming of video slot machines in the casinos. Tonight they're actually having a charity type of tournament thing, and the whole idea is to kind of promote that idea. Here's Konami. AGS, up-and-coming slot manufacturer, like a lot of their games. Here's Novomatic and Ainsworth, which is next door. The two companies have been kind of combined of late. Novomatic buying a controlling interest, I think, of Ainsworth. Novomatic is a European company, but they are showing up more often now in U.S. manufacturing, U.S. casinos. There's more of AGS. Here's Aruze. It's a Japanese company. And if you've been in the casino, you undoubtedly have played some of their games. Some of their games of the past have been really kind of flashy. Now this over here on this side is EGT, European Gaming Technology, which is primarily found in Europe. I have played their games in some of the casinos in Europe, and you'll find that their games are kind of always a multi-game, because the casinos in Europe tend to be smaller, so therefore to take advantage of the floor space, they'll have multiple game selections within one machine. Ortiz is a gaming company that's pretty dominant in Mexico, South America. Apex is a relatively new company for me, but I do have some videos of that. IGT, of course, is a company that most people are familiar with. It's gone through a number of different evolutionary phases. If you want to know about that, you can ask me in the comments. Merkur Gaming, also another European company. And one thing I learned today is that there was part of Merkur Gaming that actually was bought by IGT some time ago. Kind of an interesting family tree. Off in the distance you can see Gaming Arts, and also Incredible Technologies. There are some other manufacturers. There's Zitro, which is another company you may or may not have seen. They're off in the distance over there. That gives you a kind of a sample of some of the main types of slot machine manufacturers, and they, as I said, they tend to be kind of along the edge of the convention floor here in the Sands Convention, which is next to the Venetian Casino in Las Vegas. Here we go. And here are some more slot machine manufacturers. Win Systems. Actually, it's been around for a while, but I hadn't run into them until I visited a casino in Venice, Italy. We have Eclipse here, and Eclipse is beginning to show up. They're, if I recall, big into Class 2 games, or the bingo style if you want. Over there you can see this Sabari KL, or Sabari, that's a South Korean company. They actually are associated with the biggest casino in South Korea. You have Gameco over there, Gamblet is over in that direction as well. Those are a pair of skill-based slot machine companies. Both companies are really pioneering the skill-based gaming and been making some steady progress in getting acceptance in the casinos. And you're going to see a lot of other kinds of companies. Many of these that you see that have slot machines are really involved in the technology components in slot machines. Here's the South Korean company. And so it's not just slot machines here. There are a number of other kinds of vendors here. And it really depends upon what you're looking for. A lot of them make cabinets. Some of them make, behind the scenes or back office types of systems. Deal with, like making simple things with chips with the RFID in it. There's a technology company. So here's some things with table games. Chairs, big deal. If you're going to be sitting in a slot machine for any length of time. Nice to always have comfortable chairs. And NEC, there's some traditional technology and computer type of companies here. NEC is an example. They're not the only ones. Intel has been here in the past, but I haven't seen them this year. Next Gen, powered by NCR, another technology company. He's a database type of company. Unity, you might have heard of them. There's a way to, casino cash track. I guess you can kind of get the idea. You might notice that there's a lot of wine and beer being broken out. This is toward the end of the second day, and at about this time of day, it seems that unlike many of the other types of conferences I've been to, they break out the wine and beer about this time of day. It's about another hour and a half or something like that before the show closes. So there we go. Here's some of the more esoteric type of manufacturers that show up. Sportsbook suppliers. Gaming has really been turned over of late by the Supreme Court ruling a couple of years ago that allows betting on sports throughout the country, assuming a state allows it to happen. So there's been, I think, more than a dozen states which have decided to try to do that. What do we have here? Name badges. And little signage or something. Parts and service. Some software people. We have somebody that's selling just the displays, and including curved displays and touch screens, looks like. Some table game company. Looks like a mobile software of some kind. Analytics is big. There is a session which I will host, if you haven't seen it already, on the use of intelligence or artificial intelligence, AI, to analyze. At this point, that particular one is more of a study. Looks like some lottery or other such things. So you see a lot of look on it. Here's Gamblet. I didn't walk by them earlier, but there they are. Skill-based gaming. He'd probably rather than connected payment intelligence, whatever you imagine that to be. More payment. Looks like we're in the area. They usually segment different parts of the show floor for different themes. And this is one of them, dealing with just money. Here, in case you're wondering, is a bill counting machine. We're doing a demo. I hope to be able to have a need for one of those for your own bank account, I would imagine. This one looks like it's about table game hardware. AMD, as I mentioned earlier, there are some technology companies here. And AMD is included because the slot machines that you might be playing might have an AMD chip in there. And I also mentioned earlier that Intel has been at this show before. I won't see them here this time. B, I might recognize them as making cards. Towards the end of the day, things are winding down. What we have here, sports radar. More technology.
He knew what he was talking about, and he cared to share the truths. He worked so hard all the time. I always felt smarter.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe so you won't miss a video, and visit our website to learn more about slots and casinos. If you like this video, please give it a like, and we'll also answer your questions and comments.